Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing? About maybe 3 weeks ago, I went to the New Wimbledon Theatre in Wimbledon to see the new touring production of Anything Goes, and this is my programme for it. It's a very pink programme, isn't it? Very nice. Pink and blue, two of my favourite colours. And red as well. And oh my god guys, this programme has all four of my favourite colours on it actually. Blue, red, white and pink. A random fact for you there. Anyway, I was really looking forward to seeing the show because it was on Broadway a few years ago and it got great reviews there, and you know, since then I've been really interested to see it. And when I heard that there was a new touring production of it, I was like, yay, we should go. And obviously Wimbledon is probably the closest venue to me when it comes to touring shows. And anyway, the show was really good. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it. I was hoping to absolutely love the show and I didn't. And I'm not sure why. It's not because there was anything wrong with it, I just don't think it was completely my type of show, although I still enjoyed it quite a lot. So I'd probably give it like, I don't know, a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's a pretty old-fashioned musical. It was actually first made in like the 1930s or something. There's been a few versions of it in the West End since then, and like revivals and stuff, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty well-known show. It's pretty much mainly like a love story, but told in like a comical way. So it's like a musical comedy when you think about it. I mean, there were quite a lot of funny moments in the show, but it's about this guy basically called Billy, and he's travelling from New York, I think, to London or something like that, or Southampton, I don't know, England basically, on this ship. And everything pretty much happens on the ship, so that's pretty much the whole setting of the show. And then Billy meets this girl called Reno or something, and Reno kind of likes him, like, in a romantic way, but Billy only sees her as a friend at first, but then things happen. And then there's this other girl called Hope, and there's like a love triangle thing going on for a bit, because obviously Billy likes Hope as well. And, you know, that's pretty much it. Some other things happen as well, but it's mainly the thing that you care about the most, I suppose, is the relationship between these three characters. I can't speak. And yeah, the love story and stuff. It's told in a cool way though, like, the choreography is really one of the best things about the show. I mean, the choreography was on point, is a word that I like using a lot. It was really good. Like, there was some really good big moments towards the end of Act 1 and obviously at the end of Act 2, and every person in this cast can dance really, really well. So yeah, I mean, let me just check actually to see who's done the choreography for this. Right, so the choreography for this was done by Alistair David, so well done to him, because honestly, it was amazing. And I mean, the acting as well, just the performances in general were really good. Reno Sweeney was played by Debbie Currup, and she was definitely a highlight. I'd seen her in a couple of shows before, but they've always been like kind of minor parts, but in this she had a pretty big part, and she really shone in it. She was fantastic. Dancing wise, she's amazing. I didn't know she could dance that well. Tap dancing, all sorts of different dancing actually, and obviously her voice is great, her acting was great. I just believed her in the character, so she was great. The character of Billy Crocker was played by an actor called Matt Rowell. He was good. Standard, didn't amaze me or anything, but he was really good. And I mean, the last person I'm going to name is the character of Hope, and she was played by Zoe Rainey. Any Wicked fan will probably recognise her name because Zoe Rainey used to play Nessa in Wicked a few years ago, and she was actually really good as Nessa. I liked her, but she was even better in this because again she had more to do and therefore more chance to show her talents and stuff, and I really enjoyed the performance. It was great to see her in something different. The ensemble were great. There were a few guys who did a lot of the sailors or whatever, and they were on stage for quite a lot of the show, in the background doing a lot of background choreography and stuff. I mean, they were great, they were excellent, great dancers, just they brought a lot to the show, and so I just have to give a big shout out to the whole ensemble, and especially the guys. I do want to name one of them, and that's Ryan Pigeon. He used to be in Billy Elliot a few years ago, and back when I used to go to see Billy Elliot a lot, the musical, when I was obsessed with him, and so I'd seen him a lot in the show. He was in the ensemble, but he also understudied Mr. Braithwaite, so it was great to see him in this. Again, I didn't know he could dance so well. Obviously in Billy Elliot he does dance quite a bit, but the dancing in this was different. It was great to see him do that. The music was great. I love the songs. Not like incredible, like oh my god I want to listen to them over and over again. No, but they were good songs. There were definitely some highlights. I particularly liked I Get a Kick Out of You, and obviously Anything Goes is a classic. And yeah, I mean, for me, the reason I like the songs were because of the choreography. So that's why I'm saying I probably wouldn't, in fact I haven't gone and bought the soundtrack or anything in the cast recording, because I think I only really liked it because it was fun to see it on stage and it was nice to see the choreography that went along with the songs, whereas the songs themselves, I don't think I'd want to listen to them without seeing it live with the dancing in it. Does that make any sense? I don't know. But anyway guys, I want to keep this review short. I only made it because the tour has only recently started and it's going up until October of 2015 I think, so you know, it's visiting quite a lot of cities. I think it's going to Liverpool and Manchester and Edinburgh and Glasgow, and I think at the moment it's in Bromley, which is also near London, so if you're a local, go and see it there. It's definitely worth seeing if you want something fun. Don't pay a lot for it. Like we paid, I can't remember actually because my friend booked it. We had really good seats actually in the front row of the dress circle, so that was great. But like, I don't know, I probably wouldn't pay more than £20–25 for it. But it's a good show, so if you do get a chance and you just want a fun night out, see loads of talented people on stage doing some great stuff, go and see the show. Anything goes. And if you have seen it already, obviously leave comments down below, let me know what you thought of it. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!